Welcome to the place where we share the secrets we're not actually allowed to talk about. We are Up All Night. Don't forget to subscribe. July 20th, 1969, a date that stands as a milestone in human history, when Apollo 11 astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin took humanity's first steps on the moon. Or perhaps they didn't. Today, we delve into one of the most enduring conspiracy theories of the 20th century, that the moon landing was a meticulously orchestrated deception by the United States government. As we celebrate the technological achievements of Apollo 11, there remains a persistent skepticism. A 1999 Gallup poll found that 6% of Americans doubted the moon landing's authenticity, a belief fueled by a combination of Cold War tensions, distrust in government, and intriguing anomalies cited by skeptics.
The whole thing was a Cold War propaganda tool, designed to claim victory in the space race and demoralize the Soviet Union.
Proponents of the hoax theory point to several pieces of evidence to support their claims, including discrepancies in photo and video records.
How can the flag flutter when there's no wind on the moon? And why are the shadows all wrong? These are telltale signs of staging and artificial lighting.
Conspiracy theorists ask poignant questions. Why does the flag flutter as if touched by wind in a supposedly airless moon environment? And why do the shadows cast by rocks and equipment seem to contradict a single light source, the sun? They argue these might be signs of staging.
The flag appears to move because when it was planted, it was twisted into position, causing the free corner to swing like a pendulum. As for the shadows, uneven lunar surface topography and wide-angle lens distortions can explain the variations.
Another point of contention is the starless lunar sky, a void in the photographs that theorists believe fails to capture the reality of space. However, scientific explanations clarify that the camera settings, optimized for lunar daylight, do not allow the faint light of stars to be captured, much like daytime photography on Earth, where stars are invisible.
The camera settings used during the moon landings were set for daylight exposure. Stars are too faint to appear under these settings, much like how they don't appear in photos taken on a sunny day on Earth.
The journey through the hazardous Van Allen radiation belts is also a focal point for doubters. They question how astronauts could survive this intense radiation without fatal consequences. Yet, experts explain that the Apollo crew's quick passage through these belts, combined with the protective design of their spacecraft, mitigated these risks effectively. While these theories were initially dismissed by many, they gained traction in the 1970s with the publication of We Never Went to the Moon, America's $30 billion swindle.
These conspiracy theories reflect deeper societal issues: distrust in government, skepticism towards scientific authority, and the power of narrative over evidence.
Despite the debunking efforts by scientists and experts, the moon landing conspiracy theory remains a fascinating reflection of our society's attitudes towards truth and reality. As we continue to explore space, with missions to Mars and beyond, the legacy of the Apollo missions extends not just to what they achieved, but also to the questions they continue to inspire.